Good morning, all my dear students, and first of all, welcome you all on online learning platform. Myself Bagdane Snehal, and today we are discussing about the subject pharmaceutical microbiology and its syllabus for second year B Pharm semester number 3. First of all of you are want to know what is pharmaceutical microbiology. So let's we begin with the introduction to the subject pharmaceutical microbiology. Microbiology is the study of living organisms of microscopic size which include bacteria, fungi, algae, protozoa and viruses. The term microbiology was introduced by a French chemist, Louis Pasteur. He is known as father of microbiology. The branches that come under microbiology are classified into two types, that is first one is pure sciences and second one is applied sciences. Then branches of pure sciences under microbiology are further classified as follows. Then the first one branch is bacteriology. Bacteriology is defined as nothing but the study of bacteria. Then second, mycology. Mycology is study of fungi. Then third one is protozoology. Protozoology is nothing but the study of protozoa. Then fourth one is algology. Algology is defined as the study of algae. Then the next one branch is parasitology. Parasitology is defined as the study of parasitism and parasites. Then the next one branch is microbial taxonomy. Microbial taxonomy is defined as the study of classification of microorganisms. Then next one branch is genetics. Genetics is defined as nothing but the study of heredity and variations. Then the last one branch is immunology. Immunology is defined as the study of mechanism involved in the development of resistance by body to infectious diseases. Then the next one topic is branches of pure sciences under microbiology. So the branches of pure sciences under microbiology are further classified as follows. Then the first one branch is pharmaceutical microbiology. Pharmaceutical microbiology deals with the study of microorganisms which are responsible for the production of antibiotics, enzymes, vaccines, vitamins and other pharmaceutical substances. Pharmaceutical microbiology is also the study of microorganisms which can contaminate pharmaceutical products, raw materials, manufacturing areas and foods. Pharmaceutical microbiology also includes the study of microorganisms which are used in the treatment of industrial waste material, Ayurvedic plant growth promotion, steroid biotransformation and biological indicators. Pharmaceutical microbiology also includes the method of sterilization and disinfection, microbiological testing of pharmaceuticals, sterile product preparation and diagnosis of diseases and treatment. Next one branch is medical microbiology. Medical microbiology deals with the study of causative agent of infectious diseases in human beings. Medical microbiology also deals with the etiology, pathogenesis, laboratory diagnosis, treatment, epidemiology and control of infection. Medical microbiology has close link with other disciplines such as pathology, clinical medicine, pharmacology, therapeutics and preventive medicine, etc. Then the next one branch is industrial microbiology. Industrial microbiology is defined as the study of industrially useful microorganisms in the production of alcoholic beverages, vitamins, amino acids, enzymes, antibiotics and other drugs. Industrial microbiology also includes the fermentation technique used for the production of different compounds. Then the next one branch is microbial biotechnology. So, the microbial biotechnology is defined as the scientific manipulation of living organisms, especially at the molecular and genetic level, to produce useful products such as antibiotics, enzymes, and amino acids. Then, the fifth branch is food microbiology. Food microbiology is defined as the technique that deals with the interaction of microorganisms and food in relation to food bioprocessing, food spoilage, foodborne diseases, their prevention, and includes preparation and preservation of food products. Food microbiology also includes the study of normal flora of foods, their significance, and the techniques used for protection of food from microbial contamination. Then the next one branch is soil microbiology. Soil microbiology is defined as the study of microbial flora and the interactions among soil microorganisms. Soil microbiology also includes the biochemical or biogeochemical role of soil microorganisms. Then the next one branch is agricultural microbiology. Agricultural microbiology is defined as the branch that involves the study of relationship of microorganisms and crops with an emphasis on the control of plant diseases and improvement of yield. Then next one branch is aquatic microbiology. Aquatic microbiology is the study of microorganisms and their activities in fresh and marine waters including lake, rivers and seas, etc. Aquatic microbiology also include water purification, microbiological examination and biological degradation of waste. Then the next one branch is air microbiology. Air microbiology deals with the role of aerospora in contamination and spoilage of food and dissemination of plant and animal diseases through the air. Then the last one branch is epidemiology. Epidemiology is concerned with the monitoring, control and spread of diseases in the communities. So there are total 5 units are involved in your syllabus. So let's we start with your unit first. Unit first, there are total 10 hours are given for the study of unit first. Unit first includes the following points. First one is introduction, that is introduction to the subject pharmaceutical microbiology, history of microbiology, its branches, scope and its importance. Means it involves the study of branches of microbiology, scope and importance of the subject, that is microbiology. Then next one point is introduction to prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Then the next one point is study of ultrastructure and morphological classification of bacteria, nutritional requirements, raw materials, use for culture media and physical parameters for growth curve, isolation and preservation methods for pure cultures, cultivation of anaerobes, quantitative measurement of bacterial growth, that is total count and viable count. Then the next one point is study of different types of phase contrast microscopy, dark field microscopy and electron microscopy. Then the last one point involved in your unit first is definition and examples of probiotic and prebiotic. In that we have to study in detail both the topics, that is prebiotic and probiotics. Then the next one is your unit second. There are also total 10 hours are given for the study of unit second. Unit second involves the following point. The first one point is identification of bacteria using staining techniques, simple staining, gram staining and acid fast staining and biochemical test. Next one point is definition of D value and Z value and its significance. Then next one topic is study of principle, procedure, merits, demerits and applications of physical, chemical, gaseous, radiation and mechanical method of sterilization. Then next one point is evaluation of the efficiency of sterilization methods. Then next, equipments employed in large scale sterilization. And the last one point involved in your unit second is sterility indicators. Then next one is your unit 3. There are also total 10 hours are given for the study of unit 3. Unit 3 includes the following points. First one is study of morphology, classification, reproduction or replication and cultivation of fungi and viruses. Next one is classification and mode of action of disinfectants. Next one is factors influencing disinfection, antiseptics and their evaluation for bacteriostatic and bactericidal actions. Evaluation of bactericidal and bacteriostatic. Then the last one point involved in your unit 3 is sterility testing of products in bracket solids, liquids, ophthalmic and other sterile products bracket complete according to IP, BP and USP, that is Indian Pharmacopoeia, British Pharmacopoeia and United States Pharmacopoeia. Then next one point is your unit 4. Unit 4. There are total 8 hours are given for the study of Unit 4. Unit 4 includes the following points. First one is designing of aseptic area, laminar flow equipments, study of different sources of contamination in an aseptic area and methods of prevention, clean area classification, etc. Then next one point is principles and methods of different microbiological assay. Then next one topic is methods of standardization of antibiotics, vitamins and amino acids. And last one point is assessment of a new antibiotic. Then next one is your Unit 5. There are total 7 hours are given for the study of Unit 5. Unit 5 involves the following points. First one point is types of spoilage, factors affecting the microbial spoilage of pharmaceutical products, sources and types of microbial contaminants, assessment of microbial contamination and spoilage. Then next one is preservation of pharmaceutical products using antimicrobial agent, evaluation of microbial stability and stability of formulations, growth of animal cell in culture, general procedure for cell culture, primary, establish and transform cell cultures. Last one point is application of cell cultures in pharmaceutical industry and research. Then the last one point of this presentation is recommended books for the study of the subject pharmaceutical microbiology. The first and important book is Pharmaceutical Microbiology, Principles and Applications by Dr. Chandrakant Kokre, Nirali Prakashan, and there are many other books are given in this list for the study of pharmaceutical microbiology. You may overlook these books